And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. The San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the point guard. And for Milwaukee, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving with this kind of ability face-off.
Offensive rebound, Johnson. And the rejection by Giannis. A shot by Johnson, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Lopez inside. Wembanyama on him. Back to Giannis. And he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Moves so well and able to complete that break.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Spurs have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Sohan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Crafty move. Outside for Jackson. Lillard, right side. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Time called here. The Spurs to...
All right, a chance to look at stats for Victor Wembanyama. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging 21 points per game, 12 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track. Like, not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, the 3. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's the Spurs now, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Vassell. The rebound by Middleton.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot. Player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Bucks. And so Collins nails both of them. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Terrific instincts defensively as Zach Collins able to reach over and get that one.
Vassell, the pass to Collins. Fast break, Milwaukee. There's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go.
Into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
He kicks to Lopez. Passes it to Connaughton. Over in the corner, Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Lock at 6. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Collins. Lopez, no luck. Jones looking for an opening. Wembanyama, right side. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wembanyama has got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Inside. Lopez with the bucket. And the Bucks lead. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Wembanyama outside. Champagnie passes to Johnson. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Here's Vassell. Following the basket by Giannis. Vassell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sohan's got 8 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And for the Spurs, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Vassell, the bounce pass. Here's Osman, guarded by Jackson. Here's Johnson, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. Lillard outside. Kicks it down to Middleton from downtown. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Halftime show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. San Antonio had some issues in the first quarter. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a sky-high shooting percentage against. The second quarter went a lot better for them, and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. Kenny, what was your take?
That means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start.
Let's give a big
See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Nothing on the board. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they now lead.
What do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Johnson's there. And a missed layup. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three-ball here. And he comes up with the deuce. Johnson's got 11.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Lillard against Johnson. Antetokounmpo, no good. Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Vassell, another one falls for San Antonio. It's back iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Jones, drilled from 11 feet out. Jones has got his first 2 points. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And there's Lillard on the assist from Lopez.
Brook Lopez has been lacing them up in the NBA since the 2008 NBA draft and has such an incredible understanding of the game, earning a PhD in basketball with all the years behind him.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. It's the Spurs leading by just 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Payne in the corner. Now here's Jackson to the inside. Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Passes it to Vassell. Hands it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the.
Soham, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham, pass to Soham. Now Vassell, 4 on the shot clock. Over Middleton, cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Bucks.
Devin Vassell at the line for one.
And that one, Lillard. He kicks to Lopez. To tie it up. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Graham. Drives to the hoop.
Once Graham spots the opening, he is off and running and trying to beat the defense down the court with his speed.
Graham against Lillard. Dishes it to Lopez. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's.
Here's Branham, guarded by Jackson. Wembanyama outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Graham missing. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that in the timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Jackson. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific after the basket by San Antonio. And Lillard gets to Giannis. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama against Portis. Wembanyama, no good. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Giannis outside. Takes the 3. And another assist. Dishing it.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lillard with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Vassell wide open. Oh, they get it back. Wembanyama.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Antonio Spurs.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Damian Lillard.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
High-stakes moment, but Dame is a high-percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
And he hits both free throws here.
Of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Damian. This game went back and forth. What happened in the second half?
They started off the game really well, and we expected that. So we just had to weather that storm. Keep our composure and understand what it took to take over the game. And we matched that. And it was who was going to come out and have a better start to the third. And we knew it wasn't going to be about offense. We knew it was going to be about defense. So we turned it up on the defensive end, and I thought that was where we separated ourselves.
That was the difference tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.